Physical media man, physical media man, physical media man. What'd you buy? Was it something good?
What's up, guys? Physical Media Man back here again for another Physical Media Man Monday video. I have the Kino Lorber Spring into Summer sale, which ends, final day is July 21st. Before I get started, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, leave feedback, do all that good stuff down below. I'll leave the links to my Instagram page, my Physical Media Man store Instagram page, my Facebook page for the Physical Media Man / Physical Media Man store, my Facebook page for non-media related items, Hodgepodge Garage, my email by eBay, my Twitter, and my Letterboxd account. So yeah, if you don't know by now, I'm a huge fan of the Kino Lorber label. Here's 2 shelves worth of stuff that's overflowing. In my opinion, they have the best sales. They have a wide variety of titles and genres, and a lot of stuff that I'm usually very excited about. I got some things that, let's see here. I have seen 2 of these movies, and one of them I hadn't seen until the sale started. I finally sat down and watched it to decide if I wanted to grab it or not, and I did decide to grab it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. We got a total of 6 titles here. I got the free shipping. I think if you hit $60, they do free shipping. See if I have a, I don't know if they have a total on here or not. No, they don't. But I know how much I spent on, oh, here it is. $81.94. So did go over that fairly easily, but yeah. Real excited to grab these. A couple of them I was on the fence about, but they were $9.99, so went ahead and grabbed them. First up was one of the main ones I wanted to get. We got Goldie Hawn and Chevy Chase in Foul Play. I have not seen this one yet. I think I just had a DVD of it. It's got a fairly good IMDb rating, and I'm a fan of both, especially Chevy Chase. So it says brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master from a 4K scan of their 35mm original camera negative. Beware of the dwarf, whispers the hitchhiker to the beautiful librarian as he dies midway through a screening of Appointment with Danger. Suddenly she is propelled into a world of wild chases, bizarre attempts on her life, and deadly encounters with an assortment of weird underworld characters. Has an audio commentary by entertainment journalists / authors Brian Reisman and Max Every. Yeah, I think that's right. And then Fair Play, Remembering Colin Higgins, which looks like that's a new feature. And then it also has theatrical trailers, TV, and radio spots. So this one was $17.99. It's the 4K Blu-ray. So yeah, real excited to check that one out for the first time, which will be hopefully sooner rather than later. Next up is another 4K, and this was the one that I hadn't watched until the sale happened, and I wanted to see it and watch it and see if I wanted to get it or not. We got Andy Garcia and Things to Do in Denver, When You're Dead, and I really enjoyed this. To me, I've kind of said this to a number of people, but kind of had like a Pulp Fiction vibe a little bit, mixed with some of the plot type of thing or aspect of Very Bad Things. And I thought it was really well done, a lot of good actors in it. So this one has a brand new HDR Dolby Vision Master as well from a 4K scan of the 35mm original camera negative. It says the great Andy Garcia heads an outstanding all-star cast in this wickedly sharp 90s crime thriller. When a powerful mob boss, played by Christopher Walken, gives ex-gangster Jimmy the Saint, played by Garcia, one last job, it's an offer he can't refuse, but when someone gets killed, Jimmy and his partners are marked for death, leaving Jimmy just 48 hours to put things right for his buddies and the woman of his dreams. So yeah. Quite a bit of special features on this one. It's got a audio commentary by director Gary Flelder and screenwriter Scott Rosenberg, audio commentary by filmmaker historian Daniel Creamer, and then these new interviews, things to direct with interview with the director, things to perform with interview with Andy Garcia, things to write with the screenwriter Scott Rosenberg, and thanks to design with production designer Nelson Coates. It also has a production featurette and theatrical trailer. So a lot of special features on that one. That one was also $17.99, so happy to add that one to the collection. And lastly, 4K wise, we got Tropic Thunder. I was kind of on the fence about this one. Knew it wasn't coming with the slip, but I do remember liking it a lot. So this one has an HDR Dolby Vision remastered by Paramount Pictures, supervised and approved by director Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller is action juggernaut Tug Speedman. Jack Black is comedy legend Jeff Portnoy. Robert Downey Jr. is acclaimed method actor Kirk Lazarus. When these huge Hollywood stars head into the jungle of Vietnam to shoot a war movie, they have no idea how real things can get. I remember this one being really funny. It's been a while since I've watched it. It's got an audio commentary by Ben Stiller, Jack Black, and Robert Downey Jr., but that's pretty enjoyable. Also has an audio commentary by Ben Stiller, co-producer Stuart Kornfeld, production designer Jeff Mann, co-writer Justin Theroux, cinematographer John Toll, and editor Greg Hayden. Also has featurettes, cast interviews, deleted and extended scenes, alternate ending, theatrical trailers, and more. So, yeah, excited to add that one to the collection. I did have it on Blu-ray, so if you're interested in that, let me know. But yeah, kind of bummer, no slip, but I knew that going in. And then the last three are all blind buys, all Blu-ray onlys. First up for $9.99, we got Fluke. Wanted to grab this because I'm a Matthew Modine fan. Can't reach that far. Here is his Married to the Mob autographed by him, which is a Kino release as well. So it says, this is a heartwarming, uplifting tale of puppy reincarnation, directed with compassion and wonder by Carlo Carlini, who directed Romeo and Juliet, starring Matthew Modine, Nancy Travis, Eric Stoltz, and Canine Heroes Comet, I guess it was in TV's Full House, and Barney from Homeward Bound 2. This out-of-this-world tale is fun for the whole family. Newborn puppy Fluke, waking up on his very first morning, discovers a wondrous world of excitement and fun. Whether romping with his brothers and sisters or curling up by his mother for a nap, Fluke is contented as any young pooch can be. But then, when reoccurring dreams and a series of mishaps trigger memories of a very different world, he slowly realizes that he once had a very different life as a man. Convinced of his previous identity, he sets out on an extraordinary journey that leads him back to his human family. Has an audio commentary by director Carlo Carlini and an interview with him as well, and then theatrical trailers. So that's everything for Fluke. I'm looking forward to checking that one out. Another one that had good IMDb rating that I look forward to checking out. Next up, I know another YouTuber talked about this one. This one was only $7.99, still was coming with the slip, and it looked pretty good. From the trailer and everything, we got The Beast. So this one says it's also known as The Beast of War. It's a powerful and emotionally charged portrait of a young soldier caught in a battlefield between his conscience and his country. Afghanistan, 1981, and the Soviet Union is locked in a futile and bloody battle with the, I don't know how you say that, something guerrillas. Separated from their patrol, the crew of a Russian tank engages in a deadly game of cat and mouse with the local insurgents led by Taj. The tank commander Daskal wreaks havoc on a peaceful Afghani village, pushing the moral boundaries of the tank driver to the limits. Doesn't look like this one has any special features on it, but nonetheless, happy to add it to the collection and look forward to checking it out. And lastly, I don't think anyone really talked about this one, but this one was $9.99. This is Steve McQueen's last film. I'm looking forward to checking it out. I do have at least one or two Steve McQueen movies I think that Kino has put out, unless I'm mistaken him for Paul Newman. I feel like I do have at least one Steve McQueen Kino release, but this is Steve McQueen as the Hunter. This has an audio commentary by film historians Steve Mitchell and Nathaniel Thompson and a theatrical trailer. It says, brand new HD master from a 4K scan of the original camera negative. The final film of screen icon Steve McQueen shows the dynamic talent of the late great actor in one of his most memorable roles, the true story of Ralph Papa Thorson, modern-day bounty hunter. Thorson's exploits are detailed as he pursues a number of fugitives who have skipped bail. So yeah, looking forward to checking this one out. I feel like I've been a fan of all the Steve McQueen stuff that I've watched. So another one I'm real excited to add to the collection. Yeah, Kino is one of my favorites. They have great sales. Like I said, this sale is going on now until July 21st. So yeah, here's my thumbnail picture. So yeah, these are some great titles, some good deals. Yeah, like I said, I feel like they always do have great sales, great prices, and there's so many good movies that they put out. So, and like I said, I had only seen, I guess, 2 of these, but I'm looking forward to the others, especially Foul Play, since I got Fletch and Fletch Lives recently, 2 other Chevy Chase films. Those ones were just Blu-ray only, but still Chevy Chase, and happy to upgrade those. And yeah, if you haven't yet done so, please make sure to subscribe. This is the Physical Media Man signing off. Physical media will never die.
Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man. Physical Media Man.